I've been making films for most of my life. I've directed short films and documentaries. I'm noted as the first African-American female animator and one of the first to make a feature film. However, my new movie, HERadventure, is different than anything that I've done previously. Action.
Everything is connected.
It's an interactive sci-fi movie. The first part of the story takes place on the planet Xantha and features a young girl whose name is Her, who is a reluctant warrior in training. She accidentally falls to Earth and meets you. She explains that she needs your help in finding her sister, who has escaped from Xantha after being accused of treason. What makes the movie interactive is that you can join forces with her and help her find her sister and ultimately fight the evil force that is eating away at her planet.
Zira! It's me! Her!
What's that over there?
Zira's glove!
This can't be good. There seems to be dark force everywhere on your planet. I really need to find my sister.
HERadventure highlights social issues that impact the lives of women and girls globally. It aims to empower them through gameplay. There are more women and girls playing games than ever before. About 45% of game players are women over the age of 18.
Can you hear me? Loud and clear.
HERadventure is all about girl power through gameplay. It's an ambitious project. Over 100 people worked on the movie. It has over 350 visual effects. Movies with visual effects are expensive and difficult to do with limited funds. Most Hollywood visual effects movies cost over $200 million. HERadventure was made for $100,000 with a grant from the National Endowment for the Arts and with additional support from my academic home, Spelman College.
Go.
Production took place in Atlanta, Georgia. We filmed in a green screen space so that we could later add the visual effects.
No! Her! Move! Get out of there!
There's a lot of hair, makeup, and costuming to help set the story and to give a nod to her ancient, modern, and futuristic meet. Let me see the moves. Okay, so what happens is some of y'all are going, okay, we're not going there, okay?
Her! Get up! We need you to fight! What is this?
Sometimes I am fortunate to be able to work on projects with my daughter Ash. On HERadventure, not only does she portray the character Her, but she's also the co-creator and producer. She knows how I think, so having her as my producer was great because she's always one step ahead in terms of knowing what I need to make a project come alive. I chose a wonderful director of photography who understands art and who was also willing to experiment and push the boundaries of what was possible for an ambitious project with limited funds.
Sister.
Rarely do we see sci-fi movies featuring women of color, let alone one that becomes a superhero. We photographed the movie in 5 days. The schedule was tight and people had to think fast and move faster. All of the technical work is serving the fact that the movie is highlighting social issues.
Camera set and
action.
I was thinking about 21st century storytelling, and so this part of the movie I felt needed to be interactive.
I can see the sunset in your eyes.
In the design, I took things from the physical environment and incorporated them into the gameplay sections. The interaction is at a basic level so that people without gaming experience can interact with the story. The social issues that are highlighted are bullying, gender discrimination, domestic violence, date rape, and the sexual exploitation of women through human trafficking. Many people don't seem to know about the overwhelming number of women and girls whose lives are impacted by these issues each and every day. I'm grateful for the support of the National Endowment for the Arts and all of the amazing people who came aboard to support HERadventure. Now that we have Her as a new superhero, my goal is to create an ongoing HERadventure series across multiple platforms. What will our superhero do next? Stay tuned for more HERadventure.
Life is a test, like this mic check. At war with the world since her first breath. I'm a girl who is bad, not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. Not a girl to be had, to be treated like a piece, to be put out with the trash. Beaten, discarded, abused, and then crash. Treasure me like ebony, my power is destiny, definitely. So it's nothing less of me, to be anything other than heavenly. This ain't hypothetically, this ain't even his story, for your story. An era so golden to enter, fit for a queen, this is her adventure.